You all come in, hit that like and share button. Let's get this live stream started. Let's get this live stream started. Happy Thursday to you. Are you all looking at the markets? If you are in this cryptocurrency world, you are excited. I guess for lack of better words, you are extremely excited about what you're seeing, about what's going on. Listen, it's Thursday night, but we're going to get this started. I want you all to make sure you are subscribed to me. Make sure you are subscribed to me on YouTube. Yes, sir. Make sure you are subscribed to me on YouTube. Make sure that gray subscribe button is hit, right? So come in, come in. Aren't you excited? Bitcoin over 18,000. Ethereum, Ether. You are the ethers of the universe as well, right? Understand your ether, understand your frequency. Finally hit over 14K. 14K people. We are transitioning into a new economic system. This is where, if you are biblically astute, if you are biblically sound, you understand that this is where the Old Testament, this is where the Old Testament writes meets the New Testament. This is where cryptocurrency meets commodities, people. Again, this is where Old Testament is reaching New Testament, and cryptocurrencies is reaching commodities. Again, come in, hit that like and share button, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I have my book right with me. Just going to read some things. I'm planning on making this live stream short. Let me say hello to everyone coming in. I always refer to my Nikola Tesla book, Paper Chasing. Hello to you as well. Got my vibe music thing going on in the background, get me mentally ready. I was real kind of weak yesterday, so I'm just glad for some strength and energy. I'm glad for some strength and energy. Let me close these up. It was 1:11 yesterday, but I did not have the stamina. As I see 11 people on, I did not have the stamina to live stream. I was very tired. So let's look at the market, and then I'm going to read some of this. The Miracle of Nikola Tesla is from this book on Purple Energy Plates. But I'm going to read to you all just a little bit from Nikola Tesla to get a lot of people to understand that we are where Nikola Tesla predicted years and years ago. And I think, what is Nikola Tesla death? Let's see. When did he die? No, it wasn't in the 1800s. Let's see if this book brings that out. Hello, everyone coming in. Thank you for saying hello. If you are watching this on the replay, say hello as well. About Nikola Tesla is he studied the ancient Egyptians, right? Studied the ancient Egyptians. Hello, Rock City. Hello, Patrick. Hello, Lee, aka Les Brown. We got Paper Chasing in the building. Paper Chasing. If you're chasing that paper, I hope you are converting that cash into coins or into cryptocurrency, right? If you're gonna chase the paper, you gotta convert it. If you're gonna chase the cash, you have to convert it. Hello, Rock City. Marv, where is Rock City? Where's Rock City? So the Tesla files, yep, Tesla files where you get Tesla vehicles, Elon Musk, right? All of that good stuff. This is a 6-part series about declassified files concerning Nikola Tesla. What happened to his papers? Vanished. He died in the year of 1943. A lot of what he said right now is coming into fruition. Even in 1943, Nikola Tesla made this great quote, right? I'm reading directly from this book. This is some excerpts from his, where I'm holding files. And you see in the background, Crypto Chris Profits. That's my book. Let me put the website You all go and support that book. The website to order that is the Crypto Chris. Yep, thecryptochris.com. It's adult friendly. It's a lot of information about crypto currency as well, and it's child friendly. But I believe adults will get a lot of understanding, especially if you feel like you just are not knowledgeable enough to know about cryptocurrency. Detroit, listen, I had a friend girl from Detroit. We were in a class together, right? And we were in this administrative class for public school systems to be certified as principals. I have that certification, but I decided not to take that route. But at any rate, she was from Detroit, Michigan, and the our professor used to always say Detroit, Michigan. So I thought that was funny. But all people everywhere should have access to free energy sources, electric power everywhere, present in infinite return people, unlimited quantities, and can drive the world's machinery, without the need for coal or gas. This is Nikola Tesla again, died in the year of 1943. In fact, in 1899 experiments in Colorado Springs, he began to receive signals just from free energy, right? Not charging you for electrical, all through solar. And Nikola Tesla said people should do this without coal, without oil, without gas. But people, this is what I'm telling you all: coal, oil, gas, natural resources. Although the government, for example, is making, or they want to do away with gas stoves, people, we're moving into these free energy sources. We're moving into away from cotton money, paper cash, and we're moving to digital cash. However, the natural resources of the earth, the natural resources of the earth realm, right, will always depend on the commodities of what God created. Therefore, these cryptocurrencies will have to be supported or backed by commodities. In fact, I'm coming out with a book. I'm going to come out with the book. I had a book, The Queen of Crypto book. It was a PDF. And you know what? Let me see, can I find this email, because I may have deleted it. But someone actually sent me an email and said, I think around the holidays, that, I actually, that they was informing me that they sold my PDF and they made money off of it, and they was braggadocious. And I just told the person, well, thank you, because you know what, you helped me brand. I don't think they made that much money off of it, to be honest with you, right? I had stopped, selling the book, but however, the PDF. But this time, I'm going to come out with a PDF part two, and I'm going to list all of these cryptocurrencies. And a lot of people, unfortunately, only know about ISO 222, right? It is a whole lot of cryptocurrencies that are backed by copper, platinum, palladium, and I'm also in cryptocurrency. These are blue chip cryptocurrencies. Some of them are your top 25. You have some cryptocurrencies that's not backed by anything, right? You have some cryptocurrencies, but okay, here it is. Here it is. I found that email. Just silliness. But I shared whoever the person was. God bless you. I hope it helped you. But I'm coming out with a part two. I'm going to come out with a part two. This is from Rashana Okaji. I don't know why people would buy a PDF, someone with that name anyway. But anyway, it was December the 24th. I put it in delete. They said wrong. I was fairly compensated 10 times over. Then they called me a BITCH. They weren't outdated. Proceed how you deem. It was my pleasure to help you get a bag. I appreciate you now, trying to help. I made thousands. They didn't make thousands. I think I sold that PDF for like $19, right? But I'm just showing you all this to see the ignorance of people when you are really in this, and the scammers that's out there, um, and that will do things to scam people, right? And or try to make products and do things out of it. But a lot of the information I felt like was outdated. And so, but that person is going to report to whoever, Rashana, or whoever the person is that sold them that book. And I feel like that the movement of where we're going now, not that the information was a good, resource or material, but I'm saying my knowledge base is much more broader and advanced than what it was at the time of the book, right? And so that's why I even just stopped the PDF. So if you got the old version, guess what? I'm coming out with a 2.0. But guess what? This time, every page is going to have my name, my contact information. So, hey, if you want to go out and make some money on it, then you just help me brand who I am, because people will know that who I am. And that's exactly what this person did. So I'm coming out with the 2.0. These cryptocurrencies backed by commodities was backed by gold, was backed by silver, was backed by copper, was going to be backed by platinum, and some more resources that you may or may not know about, because it is going to be the cryptocurrencies. People, you have to understand that the United States owes a lot of countries a lot of debt, right? The United States owes a lot of country a lot of money, and let me rephrase it, not a lot of debt, but a lot of money. And I'm not talking about cash Federal Reserve notes. I'm talking about real gold. Since 1971, Spain was on their way in their warships to get their gold back, and President Nixon, before they arrived via ship, had to make a change of law that they could not bring U.S. cash, right, on their ship and convert it into gold. In 1933, United States made it illegal. It was not until the 70s that people could even purchase gold again. Most people don't even know that. They made it illegal for people to own gold. So in the 33, the double 33, U.S. citizens either had to do 10 years in jail and or both a $10,000 fine if they were caught with gold, which is real money. It is still in the Constitution. So when this currency system resets, gold and silver will be used to reset the currency system. Paper Chasing says, I don't trust the market right now, so I target for a few percent daily. I keep it chopping. Price action is way above for nothing right now. I'm waiting on the dump. Well, we know that cryptocurrency right now has its highs very high, very fast, and it has its lows very fast as well. So I'm not telling anyone to trust the market. I'm just reporting what the market is doing, right? This is usually my issue with people that's not educated. They wait till they see these pumps and gains, and they see um, the greens, and they see Bitcoin go past 19,000 the first time since FTX went down and everything hit the fan, or they wait till Ethereum get to 1,400, but they don't get in at Ethereum when it was 900, right, or 1,100. They wait till they see these, and then this makes them believe that, oh, I have a fear of missing out. And I tell people all the time, the dips will come, the crashes will come. But you know what? So will inflation, right? You seeing a temporary dip in gas prices right now, temporary dip in your grocery prices. That's coming back with a bang. So just sitting and doing nothing. Now, again, I don't tell people to get in when it's in this green, or when it's pumping like this. I always tell people, hey, get in the red. But as much as I inform and educate people about that, they don't believe it's real if they don't study the tokenomics of it, if they don't study the usage of it, if they don't know what it does, right? And then they get in when it's 30, 40, 50%, pumping. Then when it takes a dip, they're down maybe 80 to 90 cent, and I'm 80 or 90% in their portfolio. So I'm not asking anybody to trust the market. You're right not to trust the market. I'm reporting what the market is doing for the people that purchased and bought in the red and took massive action. I was just listening to a video um, by one of my mentors that said it is so much easier to get rich than to live paycheck to paycheck. It is so much easier to get rich than it is to live paycheck to paycheck, because for most people, all they're going to do with their life is go to work, go to their job, go to church, and if they have children, go to their recreational events. And once out of a year, which is usually during income tax season, they may take a vacation within a 12 or 6 to 12 hour driving route. Nothing exotic, nothing exclusive, nothing in another country, nothing in another continent, not exploring things outside of the United States, not exploring all of this beautiful earth and its features and beautiness that God made. For most people, that will be the beginning and the ending of their life. That they went to the job, they went to their children's recreational events, they went to work, and they went home, they came home, and they traveled within the United States. That's it. And some people don't even travel within the United States. They don't take vacations. Or if they do take them, they can't take them. Some people can't afford to take them outside of a 6 hour driving route. So it is much easier to be rich than it is to live paycheck to paycheck. Why? Because 97% of Americans don't want to be rich. They want to be robots. That was good. That was good. 97% of Americans don't want to be rich. They want to be robots. Go to work, go to church, come home, go to my child recreation events till they get 18, and live their lifestyle and can't wait for the weekends. That's it. Never travel abroad, never do much outside the United States, never have a real valuable life. And people, the most valuable commodities, I'm talking about crypto commodities. I'm just going to stop calling it cryptocurrencies, but the most valuable commodity you have in life is you, your time. Your body is made of 70% of water. We are all made from the dirt of the earth, which is a commodity, the soil, the dirt of the earth. We are ethers. We are protons, electrons, and neutrons. We are energy in motion. We carry energy, frequency, and vibration. Right? So every now and then, meet some people outside of your culture. Meet some people that doesn't look like you, talk like you, or dress like you. Meet some people that speak other languages and have other thought concepts in life. Right? So better entry prices ahead. But this is the thing, paper chase. Most people say, I'm waiting on the market to dip. They don't invest when it dip. I don't trust it. I'm waiting on the dump. They don't invest when it dump. Because if they invested when it dump right now, they'll be happy about the market because they invested in the dump. Not saying they don't trust it. They'll be happy. So go to the website, Millie Moves, Commodities. I've always talked about silver. Well, now you get the tangible silver if you want to, the best of both worlds. This is Ethereum. This is Ethereum silver. This is a troy ounce. This is the ether. We're all made from the rich ethers of the universe. There's no reason for you to live paycheck to paycheck or to be in lack financially, right? This is Bitcoin, right? This is Bitcoin. MillieMoves.com. You can see the silver website will direct you from there. This is Queen Elizabeth. This is beautiful. Queen Elizabeth. I believe in tangible commodities. This is cash, and this is both. This is money. I mean, not cash. But this is both monetary use, right? This is both monetary use. And let me make sure I deleted that email because I really thought I deleted. I deleted for real that time because I just don't have time for that mess. If you are just not coming in, this is Sheeb. Like, my humble opinion is, Sheeb is here to stay. I just think Sheeb and Doge is here to stay. They're not gonna put it on fine silver as a a memory token. I think Sheep and Doge is here to stay. No, it's not backed by any commodities. It's not. But one thing I can say about Dogecoin is it is backed by, right, the richest man in the world. The richest man in the world, or it fluctuates between him and Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, right? So you got the Doge. This is pure silver as well. Again, silver and copper. Oh, I have some. I got to show you all the copper. I have some beautiful copper as well. When this shortage comes, when these commodities and these cryptocurrencies, right, backed by commodities, happen, silver and copper are going to have the biggest gain. Copper right now have a global shortage. There's a global shortage on copper because they are both used in industries. In other words, they are both consumed. They are used to make things, copper and air conditioning units, silver and Tesla vehicles, and 5G Wi-Fi, right? And phone batteries. You have all of these use cases outside of monetary use that silver will be used. This is in alignment of Revelation 13. Revelation 13, our ID chips, etc., etc. So you have all of this going on. And let me show you a scanning technology because I was listening to this. And this is what made me hit that go live button and decide to do this short live stream about Nikola Tesla. I'm talking about or describing energy, frequency, and vibration. Let me let you all listen in on that short. Nikola Tesla disagreed, and maybe like 60 seconds we'll listen in on this video. Again, you all make sure you are subscribed on YouTube and hit the like button, share the video.
This is what Nikola Tesla has to say about the electron from an interview in 1928. On the whole subject of matter, in fact, Dr. Tesla holds the view that he disagrees with the concept of atomic theory of matter and does not believe in the existence of an electron as pictured by science. Here is a picture of an electron. There's a picture taken about a decade ago. They tell us that this is a light beam or electron riding a light beam. Can you see a particle anywhere in this picture? No, there's no particle. They're resonant waves, and yet they tell us it's an electron. Can you see how we get brainwashed? Ancient civilizations understood sound and frequency, and they used it for everything. They used it as a tool, and they also used it to control and manipulate humanity. It has a severe effect on you and your subconscious, but you're just not aware that it's affecting you. When Enki was trying to hide the so-called ME tablets from those who wanted to destroy it or possess it, he hid it in a place, and he put it in a place that it could never be found or destroyed by others. And where did he put it? He put it in the DNA of the being that he created. We have the knowledge of everything in creation encoded in our DNA. It is all there. We're just accessing it in small bite-sized chunks. We know by now that the pineal gland is pretty much what represents the all-seeing eye of Horus. It's a receiver, it's a transmitter, it's a powerful tool that we should be using, but we're not, because it was manipulated with and probably compromised. And it seems that these ancient beings, these either bird-headed beings or winged beings, used these cone-shaped tools and other techniques to manipulate our pineal gland and manipulate our DNA. They controlled us, the tree of life or the DNA, and they probably used sound and frequency to do that with. But what's important is to look at, so we got a pine cone, a cone-shaped tool in his hand, and that weird wristwatch that has got these 12 cone shapes pointing at the center. Seems like everything is encoded here when they draw these or carve these things. It's not just accidental. Everything has got a reason why it's there. This wristwatch with those 12 cones pointing at the middle shows us that they weren't only controlling our thoughts and our minds with sound and frequency and magnetics in ancient times, but we've been doing it for ages now. There's your all-seeing eye of Horus. There's your half of that weird wristwatch with the 6 cones facing the middle, all controlling us with sound and frequency. And this brings...
That's too deep for some people. The all-seeing eye of Horus, the energy, frequency, and vibration. Mr. Jeff, I'm gonna send you a text message. I'm about to get off. We are traveling. Stay updated with us. We're going to show you about energy, sound, frequency, and vibration. The reason, well, you probably say, Quinn, why you show me that? Why are you talking about this Nikola Tesla? Why are you talking about energy, frequency, and vibration? Because a lot of people don't know that every commodity in this earth realm, whether it's physical silver, whether it's gold, whether it's oil, whether it's natural gas, all have a vibration, all have a frequency, right? They all have a frequency. And most people don't know how expensive it is to mine gold, silver. They don't know how expensive it is to find these rich substances in the universe. But I just highlighted his name. That's it. Okay, y'all. Look, I can't go on because I got a flight to catch. I'm going to this conference to get you all some more information that's going to get you in cryptocurrencies backed by commodities that's not open to the general public. And I have a flight early in the AM, so I'm not trying to stay up late. It's like 11:04 Eastern Standard Time right now. But I'm going to show you this, and I want to keep this video under 30 minutes, but I'm already at that point. This is what I'm going to share with you all about what I'm going to show you. Give me 5 more minutes, right? I sound like a preacher closing his sermon. Give me 5 more minutes. Now, I'm going to show you cryptocurrencies, right? Aluminum has its own energy, frequency, and vibrations, not open to the general public, right? And I'm going to break this down for you all. Now, on this side, you see token values. You see the name of these tokens. This is black gold, also known as crude oil. This is DOG, digital gold. This is their percentages of today. You have debt. That's the decentralized, not like the debt that we know where you owe someone something, right? Where you take out a loan, not that debt. This is an acronym for decentralized, eco-friendly blockchain technology, right? This, people, has increased over 158% within the last year. It was released in November, December of 2021. A little over a year later, right? It's at almost 13 months. It's at $32.54. And that's still, in my opinion, a very low entry point. What if you would have known about Bitcoin at $32? This is natural gas. Natural gas prices are predicted to be $7 a gallon. So while you're at the gas pump, and instead of complaining about the gas prices, now you're somewhat still complaining about it. You're still in shock and awe that it's $7 a gallon. Because you all do know they've already set their pumps to accept double-digit gas. They have already recalibrated the gas pumps to accept double digits. They just didn't do that just to say, oh, we're just going to do this just in case. They know where gas prices is going, right? And so natural gas right now up 4%. Grow, this is a high yield agriculture crypto token, and it is supported and backed by mangroves, which is high CO2, which is help the carbon credit. And these are plants, mangroves that help hurricane weather, that helps bad weather, high yielding agriculture as well, such as weed and hemp, that helps you medically when used in the correct format. Now you have the XPLR. This is the technology, people, and it is up 5,000% since launching. This is the technology that scans the universe and connects and finds these commodities that all have their own vibration within the universe. It is going to be leased out on space on satellite. And this is the first ever crypto token, people, that is backed by a satellite in place. They have collaborated or joined Elon Musk, Boeing, and Google Earth for this powerful collaboration. And they have big announcements coming this weekend. So the natural gas, let me tell you something about the BGLD. It is no longer going to be available. In November 2021, it made 1,000 millionaires within 10 months. When crude oil hit its all-time high of June of 2022, right, of over $120, over $120 a barrel, people became millionaires. It was just like the Beverly Hillbillies, right? And they found oil, but all they did was purchase software to get these crypto-backed commodities and let the software produce cash flow and these cryptos for them passively. Everyone listening to my voice, if you do not find a way to make money while you're sleeping, you're going to work for the rest of your life. That's a quote by Warren Buffett. Up 5,000%, the XPLR. Aluminum, the aluminum crypto, which is at a dip right now, this is when you definitely want to get in at 4.24%, is the largest site mining cryptocurrency that there is. These prices, people, will never be this low again. The aluminum has up to 5 million tons of aluminum per year, and aluminum is up 5,700%. That's $5,700, right? So if you were to buy these licenses without, going through this program that I have or opportunity that I have to check CC, you'll pay about $72,000, for example, just to get a natural gas license to accumulate these crypto coins. So you can get this, and what this opportunity does is allow people to come in and purchase this digital software that creates these coins. It's like you're buying an ATM that gives unlimited cash, or you're buying a goose that will hatch unlimited golden eggs for you. And so you invest in this digital software because the company purchases the software, right, at wholesale price. It is so windy out there, and they pass that savings on to you as well. So the value goes up, right? With natural gas, for example, you can get up to like 16,800 tokens to get a day. And what helps this is that it moves with the gas or the prices in commodities. As your inflation kicks in, as these prices kick in, as these prices increase, like they already have gas prices right now Again, let me show you this article. It's steady for now, but here's where they're headed. So you really have crypto tokens that's backed by real world tangible commodities. So you're not losing because you don't know or you don't fully understand crypto and you're just taking a risk and a gamble by buying a crypto or a meme coin that a celebrity or like the FTX deal endorses, and then you lose all of your hard-earned money because you didn't have anything tangible and you didn't fully understand what you were investing in and what its purpose would be when this new world economy, when our new economic system flip the switch, right? And so gas prices steady for now, but this is where they're headed. The national average right now is 326 per gallon, which is down 0.5 from a month ago. The price of diesel on the national average selling about $4.62, which is also a 0.07 decline as well. But the demand for gasoline has risen steadily since people have resumed their daily driving habits. The gasoline prices this summer, it says if Americans were to restrain their consumption of gasoline this summer at current levels, we wouldn't even get to $4 per gallon for a national average. Crude oil prices, the crude oil crypto that I showed you, are also increasing, right? And so, people, this is what I'm saying. They're telling you right now that by the summer, when it's driving time, rather, right? Even crude oil right now is about what's with OPEC. I think this was 60. I think $65 a barrel, or trading between 57, and this was in 2020, $57 a barrel. And then in January, is at now is at $78, and they're expecting crude oil to increase as well going into the travel and vacation months and seasons. So have these cryptocurrencies, have these commodities, because people, this is where we're moving. Aluminum, for example, is in high demand. Aluminum is in high demand, and it's like they're generating 1.2 million a year and expanding that aluminum to $5 million. And again, that's up 5,700% since its launch. And aluminum has only been around for like 60 days. The XPLR, let me show you what I want to show you on XPLR, the satellite technology that finds out of these energy, frequency, and vibration. So this is why I'm telling people, listen, if you're going to be in cryptocurrencies, you definitely should have cryptocurrencies that back by real world commodities, because as Paper Chaser said, yeah, don't trust the market. Um, you don't know which way it's going to go. But one thing that man cannot, they can devalue the price of it, but they cannot devalue the value of commodities and the need of people needing commodities, natural gas, crude oil, aluminum, silver, copper, right? Those things, they can't devalue this. So let me show you all this 3D scanning technology, because it is very expensive to mine these commodities. But now you have something that finds it with more accuracy, which makes it least expensive. So let me let you listen in.
Never been shared. This is just a quick 60-second video. This is technology that we are bringing to the table. It's never been done before. I've had this video since Africa. I texted the owners tonight and I said, let me ask you a question. Would it be okay if I shared this video? And I just got confirmation that they're okay with me sharing it. So I'm going to share something with you that has never been shared before publicly anywhere. And I think you guys are going to understand the fullness of this opportunity right here. If you had somebody that was on this presentation, they logged off, you might want to tell them to pop back on here real quickly, because I'm about to show you guys something pretty exciting. Oh no, Are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, I lost you. I thought I lost you guys. Okay, you guys excited for it? I'm pretty excited to share this with you. So we still have, this large majority of you guys are still on here. All right, hang on a second. I'm pulling it up now. So you guys know that we do 2D imaging that allows us to be able to scan the earth and identify pockets of gold and oil and other commodities. So this is the concession that I showed you that I was standing on, that we were at. This is hundreds of thousands of acres. We own this land. This is our land. And up to this point, our technology has allowed us to be able to do a 2D rendering of the land. And then we can, through the vibrations and the algorithms, we can identify where that commodity is. This is going to be kind of tying into some announcements that you're going to be hearing about next year. And that's all I can say about that. But I want you to see what we are bringing to the table in 2023. This is the first 3D imaging. All of that is gold. All of these gold lines that you're seeing are gold that is in the ground. But look at this. This is the first time this has ever been done. We now have the capability with technology to be able to bring to our companies 3D scans where they can now see underground and all around and everything that would be in their way from a drilling standpoint and tell them exactly where their commodities are, exactly how much. So if you realize how much money that this can save them, and if you understand that, you'll understand why. I'm gonna play it one more time for you because this is such a huge deal. Nobody in the world has this. And this is I can't even say more. I can just tell you guys that this is Explorer. So I'll play it one more time for you. If you understand the value of what this can bring, think this can be water, this can be gold, aluminum, helium, copper, silver. This is our concession. This is the scans that we've done of our land. What you see is gold. These hills are full of gold. And this is the first time in the world that 3D scanning has been able to be created. And this is in conjunction with some pretty cool announcements that you guys are going to be hearing moving forward. If you understand the value of this, you'll understand why we are projected to be $1 billion company next year and why I'm excited about the value of what we're bringing, not only in the cryptocurrency space, but the physical counterpart, the physical side of our company is absolutely.
Look, I've been talking. I've been on mute. Somebody should have told me. But this is what I was saying. I'm on mute. I was on mute. This is what I was saying. XPLR. I love XRP. I'm rolling with XRP Army. I'm rolling with XLM. I'm rolling with the HDC, the XYO. I get it. I really do. And it's more than just the X's that's backed by commodities. Let me say that as well. Right. But this XPLR is the only one that's backed by platinum, palladium, hydropower, water, silver, gold, crude oil, natural gas. Why? because it's the satellite that's going to be launched in space. That's launched in space 57% since, I mean, up 5,700% since its, interception, or I mean 5,000 since it's launched the first time in 90 days. 5,000% in 90 days. It is backed by all of these commodities. There's no crypto that you can tell me that's backed by every commodity in this earth realm. With this, it's going to be the satellite that's launched into space. It's going to lease out, right? Lease out area within space. Collaboration with Elon Musk, with SpaceX, Boeing, and Google Earth. It's XPLR. Thank you, Dead Game Boxing. Thank you. XPLR. I'm still on mute for showing that video. And so, people, all I'm saying is the launching of these cryptos of 5,000%. You want to get in when they are pennies on the dollar. Some people wait until like Bitcoin is at $18,000 and then they try to get in, and then they wonder why they're not getting high returns on their cash or investment. Even right now, we have BP. We have all this going on, right? With the commodities world, it's doubled in production from the Gulf of Mexico in the oil platform. So again, make sure you are subscribed to me, right? Commodities are going to make cryptos and commodities the best of both worlds. The Old Testament and the New Testament. This is what Nikola Tesla knew about in the 1940s. People, we are going back to the future. Some people think this is new news. As I showed you the Nikola Tesla video earlier, this is really old news. They know about the energy, frequency, and vibration. They know about the pineal gland. They know about the eye of Horus. They know that we are 70% water. They know we are made from the dirt of the earth. They understand commodities and they understand technology. The ancient Egyptians have been understanding that for years. In fact, they were probably more advanced in technology than we are today. So this is combining the old somewhat with the new. And again, you want that tangible as well in your hand, and you want the digital. The thing that I love about the digital, however, is passively. You are buying the digital software. You are purchasing a golden goose that's giving you the golden eggs. You're purchasing an ATM that gives you unlimited cash. It's not like you're putting a set amount of money in a crypto and you're buying. No, you are what's called mining 24/7, even when you're asleep. Meaning that you get back more in return than your initial investment. See, if I had $18,000 plus right now, I can get one Bitcoin. That's all I can get. That's my limit. 18,000 in one of these crypto mines me more crypto and cash flow, passive crypto rewards on a daily basis. So, hey, I'm going to be showing you our footage. I also said I was going to show you our physical copper, but to get in those cryptos, commodities, and get passive income, so you don't have to just work until you die. And I don't think you know how to make money is by earned income, or you have to recruit people. You don't have something. So you have to put your money into something that's work while you're sleeping, that you don't have to do the work. This is copper. It's beautiful. It's just as beautiful as silver to me. And this copper is like $3 or $4. Some people think, I got to have an 18 ounce. You can go to Milling Moves and get this $1,800 for an ounce of gold. This copper and silver is just as beautiful. I wear commodities on my neck. I wear copper on my wrist, right? But it's just as beautiful as gold. So, and I also have cryptocurrencies backed by commodities. So look for the Queen of Crypto 2, Part 2 book, and text CC to get in and get this passive crypto income on a daily basis to 331-444-5556. And for those tangible commodities, go to millimoves.com. You know what to do. Take massive action, people. Only 3% of people want to be rich. That's it. Other 97% of people want to be robots. They want to go to work, go to church, come home, and if they have children, go to their recreational events. And they want to die. That's it. 97% of people want to be robots. Only 3% want to be rich. Are you in the 3%? All right, we'll see by the actions you take. Right, we'll see by the actions you take. You all hit that like button for me, subscribe on YouTube. You all have a great night.